Well, it's been my experience that I don't have good luck growing broccoli or cauliflower from seed. And I'm going to keep trying, but I decided also to get some plants at my local garden center, and they're finally in. And so I have them planted out. I didn't need to harden them off because at the garden center, their area where they had the plants was already outside. So I think I'm probably looking at that since, yeah, I was going to say the sun's on my screen. I can't tell what I'm pointing at. Cauliflower. This is broccoli. That's cauliflower. And whatever I planted in here is starting to come up. And of course I didn't label it, but judging from what it looks like, I'm thinking it might be turnips or radish, but I think it might have been turnips. I think I planted some turnips in there. So it's a beautiful sunny day, only in the 50s. Low 50s. Got down to 29 last night. So I wanted to show you my rhubarb area here. Old plant, new plant, 2-year-old plant, new plant, 1-year-old plant, 2-year-old plant. So I'm going to have rhubarb. I love rhubarb. Out on my mound area, I planted some flowers that I've never grown before. I think they're annuals. I was hoping that they were perennial, but I think they're annual. They're about 7 plants altogether. These are primrose. I knew the name of them until I went to tell you. That's the way it usually goes. I remember something until I go to say it out loud, and then the word just flits away. Got a yellow one, and a pink one with yellow and white in the middle, and a purple one with yellow in the middle. Kind of an orangey yellow. That's almost school bus yellow. It's a pretty yellow anyway. And one that's kind of a maroony red with yellow in the middle. And a white one with yellow in the middle. And another orangey yellow. This one isn't exactly the same color as the other orangey yellow, but it's really close. So those brighten up this little area. And while I'm out here, I will show you my daffodils. These are the ones that always come up first. They're more protected here, right next to my husband's man cave, aka garage. I have daffodils in other areas of my yard. Also, but they're almost ready to bloom, but not quite. I love the sound of the wind chimes out here and the sound of the neighbor's lawnmower. So I'm going to go in the house, give you a quick peek at what I have indoors. Okay, in here, ooh, This one's not doing so good. But most of them are. Those are some of my tomatoes. The one that's not doing so good, oh, it's a Hamson. I just transplanted it out, or up-potted, I should say, yesterday. And I must have gotten something bad wrong on it. Oh, that's the only one that goes bad. I'm feeling lucky. My grow light is giving up its ghost. So these are not real light. Oh, I have a tomato that fell off. It'll ripen. It'll finish ripening. Okay, so there and there, there, and here, and here, and here, and there's some peppers mixed in here. I still have all these peppers up here to up pot, and a couple of little planters of tomatoes still. On this tomato looks like it's ready for me to pick. Ooh, it came right off. Yep. All right. Well, there's lots more to see outside, but nothing else that's really very new that I haven't shown you before. Oh goodness, excuse me. I breathed in too much air. It kind of makes me want to burp. That's the country girl in me, right? Okay. Well, I got my pretty little flowers, my primroses planted out, and my broccoli and cauliflower planted out. And I showed you my tomatoes inside. And those will be ready to plant out when it starts getting warmer. It's still been too cold at night for any warm weather plants. The only reason I felt safe with the broccoli and cauliflower and primroses is because they already had been sitting outside at the store. So I knew that they were already hardened off. Goodness. And I'm kind of tuckered out, not from showing you all these things, but going shopping in town is not all that easy. I spent a lot of money today, mostly on medicine. So the better I eat, the less medicine I'm going to have to take, and I'm really working on it. I'm working hard on it. And then we got a new fancy push code door lock for the back door, so that we don't have to carry a slew of keys around with us. And got some more compost for my garden and some big tall metal stakes that I'll need for putting beans on. And I'll show you all that process when I get to it. Just a tad early for me to plant any beans right now. Well, I hope you're having a good day. It is officially the, third day of spring. And it looks like it during the daytime. Well, yesterday was dreary and sprinkly. I think it's supposed to get that way again, but oh well, it's the way it goes. I like it when we have these sunny days, even if they're not real warm. And I believe we have some wind coming. At least that's what I read somewhere. That we could have wind gusts up to 24 miles an hour. That's pretty fast for here. And today it was Toastmaster Tuesday, which meant that I had my I can't even speak. My Toastmaster meeting this morning, which is always a good way to start the day. I love being in Toastmasters, and I know I've talked about it before in some of my videos. If you haven't checked out what a Toastmaster Club is, go to toastmasters.org and read all about it. And you will enjoy Toastmasters. And it's international, so no matter where you live in the world, you should be able to find a Toastmaster Club. Some of them meet in the morning, some at noon, some at night. So whatever time of day is good for you. And I would say, since for about a year now, well, not all, but most of the clubs are meeting on Zoom. Some of them are meeting on Zoom and have entourage of people in person. So that's cool, because you can attend a meeting any place in the world, no matter where you live in the world. If I live in Oregon, which I do, I could, if I wanted to, attend a meeting in Australia or New Zealand or England or somewhere in Africa or somewhere in Asia or Norway or Sweden, Canada, or any place here in the United States. It doesn't matter, as long as it's the time of day when I can do it. I can attend their meeting, and so can you. So look it up, toastmasters.org, and find a club near you and try it out. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close this video for today. Oh, the other thing I need to tell you about, there's this thing called Shed Wars 21, actually, going on, and it just started today. There's over 100 participants who are all, well, it's kind of a competition. It's more of a collaboration in sharing their gardens and teaching people about gardening. So I posted my first Shed Wars video today because we couldn't post them before today. The collaboration started today. So if you want to follow me along on my Shed Wars videos, feel free to do that. It'll be fun. And I'll be making my regular videos here too. You'll know the difference because the Shed Wars ones will always be titled with Shed Wars 21 and then whatever my video is about. Whereas my regular videos will just be whatever my video is about. Okay, well, that's all for today. May the good Lord richly bless you. And I will see you the next time I make a video. Bye.